think we should do a pizza special on Fridays.
That's a really good idea.
Or we just
Can
eat
we
pizza
just?
and comment.
Damn it! You're gonna say that again when we start. Oh wait, is it recording?
Yeah.
Oh well, shit! There we go.
So like,
So-
We'll just edit the part out where we.
So yeah, usually to sync up the audio, we'll do this, or I'll look at the camera and I'll be like syncing. 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 Yeah, so that'll be our syncing. So this is the Dynamic Gaming show.
Commentary.
Yeah.
Commentary show.
You want to call it commentary?
Commentary or.
Do you think that's smart?
Is it?
No, because we're not commentating.
Oh yeah.
We really don't have anything. It's more of a topic show.
I mean, we could do it over like trailers.
We could,
We
but
could edit trailers into it.
hang a TV right here.
Yeah, dude, I want a 42-inch.
This is-
this year.
Garrett's
I'm gonna
head
get one.
is like the top part of his head's cut off.
So lean the camera back and zoom out a little bit. Like we gotta find our angles still. So I mean, it won't hurt anything.
I've got an idea. I'll just wear a beanie so it doesn't matter.
What?
I said I'll just wear a beanie so it doesn't matter.
He thinks he needs a beanie. Why does that matter?
I don't.
I was actually gonna wear a beanie. It hides my hair much better, but I don't really care. I just wanted to get a recording in today, which is kind of what we have. We actually, Tyler, to edit today, we have like several videos. We have the PlayStation VR
Solves
video.
for that
We can
one.
cut that.
I closed the store. No one
Smart. Closing doors, walking around during the show. Like, what are you doing?
He's gonna have that toilet flush in there.
I was gonna flush the toilet, so.
I don't know if it picked that up, but
This isn't during the show. We can edit this out.
Yeah,
true that.
fix it in post.
That's the thing, though. Is like I don't want to. This is so great. Like this, people would think that was hilarious.
Yeah, but then
You
we're
just
gonna have,
randomly
like,
walked off during the show.
We're gonna have like 15 minutes for the content.
That's what we need. We need like an hour's worth. Cut it up. 20-minute video. Like that's how we make these shows. And then we release like 20-minute videos a day.
Mhm.
And it's like genius. Because then you only record one time for 1 hour, and you get like 3 like videos out of it. That's genius.
So, what do you want to talk about first for this?
Okay, so first I beat Mafia 3.
Yeah. He took like 3 weeks to beat it though.
Yeah, I
Took
went
me,
through like
3
a
days.
depression slump. Okay, I had to pull myself out of that and go back to gaming. And I'm actually gonna platinum it this week, I think, because I only have 5 trophies left.
And I have to do 2 more playthroughs, and you only have to do 1 more.
If that though, and like I've already skipped a bunch of cutscenes. I'm halfway through the game. Well, not halfway through. I'm like at the part where like you start assigning districts to people. I just assigned Cassandra her first district.
Advice to any new Mafia 3 gamers, if you're planning on trying it, if you're going to try and platinum it, always make sure that you either choose to kill 15 informants on your first playthrough or, hire them.
Yeah, because for each playthrough you have to 100% each of them. You have to like 100% kill or 100% save, and you went both.
You know what sucks? I accidentally.
Your heart's in the middle.
I accidentally recruited one, like earlier on.
Was it an informant or was it a boss?
It was an informant.
Okay,
So-
informants don't matter because there's literally, like I went through half the game and I had the trophy already. I could have started doing the other half. That's actually what I started doing. But whenever I got to the boss, that it wants you to either flip them or kill them, and there's only
Mhm.
16 of those.
Okay, I'll be able to do that. I'll be fine then. But,
Okay.
Anyway,
Next-
about
yeah,
beating
next.
Mafia 3.
So I
what'd you
beat
think of
Mafia
it?
3,
What'd you
and it
think
was
of killing
so.
Georgie? What'd you think of killing Georgie? Did you think he deserved it? Oh,
I think
spoiler,
it.
by the way.
I think it was very. Yeah, this is spoiler. No, I think that it almost wasn't as satisfying as I wanted it to be. Like, Georgie backstabbed us, but I liked how when he was like dying on the table, he was like,
He said
he-
he'd do anything for his pops and anything for same for you. And
exactly, and that's how Mafia works. Mafia is all about family. Like, you keep your family close, and those people that he had hired under him when they did the heist didn't matter to him at all.
so he shows a lot of just like Lincoln Clay, how he's very loyal.
To his family. That's why that's the whole vendetta of the game.
Yeah.
Is like he's going. He's gonna take down Marcanos. and that's what he does.
Another heated
And he's such a
discussion
badass.
would be,
Dude,
Donovan.
did you do the bad ending? God, the bad
I
ending
did.
is so fucked. I looked it up on YouTube because I mean like it's a very good easy
What's
source.
the bad ending?
The bad ending is like where you go to the table, and then
And don't give him any of them.
no,
anything,
it says
just-
rule alone,
Yeah.
and then the priest plants a bomb on your underneath the car, and when Lincoln Clay gets in his car, it blows him up.
Oh dang.
I know,
That'd be bad.
and that's the thing is like it goes into the cutscene afterwards, and the priest is like sitting there like, I had to do it, like, just telling his story and why he had to kill Lincoln Clay, because Lincoln Clay had become something so monstrous, and it was so awesome. It was such a like for all the endings in the game. Now I haven't seen Burke's ending or Cassandra's ending or Vito's ending, even though Sean did say we get exclusive Vito content.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'll
for
be
that.
able to. I'll be able to do that this playthrough. But
Is audio recording on this? It is. So you started both. Cool. So we'll sync them. Sorry.
so, what'd you think of Donovan though?
Donovan, dude, I had no idea that the court was under Marcano's rule. So when he shot that guy, I was like, what?
I know, right? And he's all like, and he's just.
He was such an asshole the whole game, and that's why I was like,
But
I
in
didn't
the
know.
DLC, expect if there's adding more DLC
Ooh,
to it.
yeah, I didn't
expect
even think
him
about that.
Taking out more.
Did you hear Troy Baker?
What?
Troy Baker said that Naughty Dog is with the Uncharted DLC, that it's the biggest DLC they've ever worked on. So that's kind of got me like, woo woo, more Uncharted.
Uncharted. Yeah.
Dude, I'll jump back. I think I have the season pass.
That'll get. Yeah, I do too. I bought the $80 edition.
Nice, worth it. Naughty Dog games
So
are
now-
100% worth it.
Sean's gonna have that too.
Yep.
And Sean is actually the third guy on our.
Has
channel.
Sean been gaming much?
Lately, I haven't been on much, so.
I haven't either. I've been out of it. I actually the
I
weather.
haven't been
Like
out
I
of it.
said, the weather's been so nice. I know it's like today is November 4th, and I'm pretty sure it was over 70 degrees outside.
Well, I've been kind of.
That's
busy.
not normal in the Midwest. Usually around this time we're getting like freezing, like 32 degrees, or like in it wages between like above that and below. it.
Yeah, it goes up and down all the time.
Yeah, around that
Like, in the
temperature. And now
mornings-
it's fluctuating between 70 and like 60.
Some mornings it starts
Somewhere
off
around that.
cold and ends up hot, and some mornings it starts off hot and ends up cold.
True.
And yeah, I've been busy myself though, like just hanging out with my sister and stuff. And if you haven't heard recently, it's gonna be a story time right now. Her boyfriend's bike, her motorcycle, or his motorcycle was stolen.
Oh my god.
And-
I literally think about that all the time. Like
And-
it's
and
got
the
to be
guy-
so much easier to steal motorcycles cuz
It is.
it's like literally open.
You.
You don't have a lock, you don't have the inside.
It does have steering locks, but the person cut the steering locks, right? The steering lock, and then after that, like he must have loaded it into something, I think, or something, and then took it off because he had to take out the ignition to where he can put in his own and get it to start.
Wow.
And,
That's
and-
elaborate.
And
That's
what's even worse though is he tried to make it look like it wasn't, previous owners or anything. So he broke off the mirrors, tried to sand down on the gas tank even though it was wrapped. He could have just peeled it off, right? But he sanded
went-
down onto it.
he went over the edge.
He went over the
Maybe he
edge,
was on
and
meth.
He broke a lot of things on it. But anyway, he was pulled over the next day and arrested on the scene. And
That's crazy. Did he get the bike back?
yeah.
Is that why you know about all this
He
stuff?
got the bike back, and probably his insurance company's probably going to sue the guy for him.
Nice.
He's going to get to completely recustomize. So in a way, it's kind of beneficial.
Very beneficial.
It's kind of cool.
Wait, whose boyfriend is this?
It's
Janelle's
you
or?
met Ryan. It's Shannon's boyfriend.
Oh wow, I haven't met Shannon's boyfriend. I had no idea she was even dating somebody. That's cool.
Yeah.
I haven't seen her in forever. Been?
I'm
4
going to
months?
go see Doctor Strange with her tonight. I think.
Are you?
Mhm.
I'm coming with you.
You are.
No. The reason I say no is because I have to work at 8 o'clock in the morning.
What are you doing?
Hey.
Can you leave?
Yeah, we're
We're
recording.
in the middle of something. and
We're
you're
recording right now.
Completely interfering.
It's pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We got everything set up. There is.
Yeah, there is, and you got interrupted.
That's all right. It can always be cut, man. It can always be cut.
It can always be cut.
I always knew that was gonna happen. We're gonna have to like get a sign on the door that's like recording. Or just
do
get a
it
piece of
whenever
paper.
they're not here.
Right. We're cheap here. We could. There's a piece of pen. There's a paper over there, on top of your desk. Which, by the way, is the next topic. Is gaming space. Do you feel like your gaming space is complete? Because mine, I don't feel like mine is.
Well,
Even though mine's developed so far over the years.
mine is my living/gaming space.
That's very true.
Even though I have 2 living spaces and 1 gaming space.
Yeah.
It should really
Can you pan over there?
change it.
Nice.
Even though
Nice. It's so good to have a camera, man.
it's my dog's living space
Oh
too. as
no,
you can
my
see
battery's
before.
getting low on the camera. I think that's what that light is. So I'm gonna have to. I don't know. It might be it's telling you that it's still recording.
You can probably plug it in while
But-
it's recording.
That's what I was thinking, but that's the charger doesn't work that way. The wall charger, you have to take the battery out and put it in the wall charger. That's why I'm like,
Okay, cool. So if we can edit this and put a clip of the camera in your room showcasing while we're talking about gaming space,
what are you talking about?
like have you showing off your gaming space.
Oh,
we're
okay.
talking
So
right now.
I'll record that and I'll insert that video in there. Okay, so my gaming space it's definitely like progressed over the years.
Yeah.
And the chair, like I feel like my chair is awful. I know you like it. You think it's good, but man, it's so bad. Exactly. That's the thing. It's like it's about the comfort. Yours is creaky as shit.
Mine's not that creaky. It's not as creaky as the old one.
That's true. And that one looks a lot more comfortable.
Oh, it is. It's
But
very comfortable.
dude, there's like no padding, so like I'm sitting there constantly like doing one of these, and I'm like, oh, there's like no padding or.
Your ass doesn't score on my chair. Trust me.
Dude, exactly. It's like when I game, I generally dedicate a lot of time to it.
You'll want to resync the audio if for whatever reason it stopped recording. Your battery's not low though.
Is that what the red light might have been?
But it doesn't
'Cause
show
it-
it's low.
It did stop recording.
Yeah.
Damn.
The audio stopped.
No, because that's separate.
Well, that's the thing though. Is like, don't stop the audio. Did you stop the audio? Okay. Okay, good. Because what we're gonna do here is there'll be a black screen. I've seen this before. It's just where it stopped recording. Apologize for that. We'll insert the little clip. We're sorry that it stopped recording. We're trying to figure out the camera. We'll insert this clip, and then we'll be done with that. But it'll go dark for a minute, and then we'll come back live, and that's what this is now. But back to the gaming space. Because I want to definitely get a new chair. That's like one of my biggest things. Because if I could get a nice chair, God, dude, I would love to spend time like playing games. But it doesn't feel like I want to right now because I know I'm going to be uncomfortable when I sit down. But with VR, God, Batman's awesome. Like
Batman VR.
Batman VR. Dude, I was like,
you gotta have space.
as soon as I learned how to do it, I went to target practice and I was like throwing batarangs around. And it was awesome. It just felt so cool. And like when I first got into it, and did you play Arkham Knight?
Not all the way through. I played it about halfway.
You played the other Batman games though, right? And you know how there's
Yeah, I
always
played.
that blimp and like the skyline. Well, like it feels so cool to be Batman on top of one of those tall ass buildings and like look down and be like, that's a long fucking way down,
You gotta let me try sometime.
dude. Oh, I will. It's like,
Um,
and just like that whole scene with like the bat symbol in the sky. It was so cool. Like what a cool experience. Like as soon as I started it, I hadn't even started the game, and I was just like, I'm in Gotham City right now.
So
That's awesome.
What upgrades would you do to your gaming space if you could?
My chair, my desk is actually pretty legit. I definitely want to get like more of like what you have over there with the shelf. I might even bring my shit over here and just it's just like that's too much moving for storage.
Your
But
shelf?
yeah, I want a shelf to like put all
Like
my
all
games
the-
on
like
because on my gaming space on the very top, there's like
You can make one pretty easily.
there's those 2 things with the games in them.
Just go buy wood. and
I know,
make it.
but it's like I don't want anything on top of my desk. I want to clean that space up.
It can be on the wall, mounted on the wall,
And then also
up above head level.
I do want to like get some hooks and put my PSVR cords through the hooks so that it like hangs on the ceiling and I don't get tangled up in it. because that's like the best.
One thing I want to do is I'm planning on getting a bigger TV and mounting it to the wall so I can just use like a couch instead.
If you got a bigger TV, would you get rid of that? That display?
My sister wants to get it from me.
She wants it.
Mm-hmm.
Is she moving out? Wait,
No,
Janelle and Shannon are moving out together now, aren't they?
Well, Janelle's moving into the apartment with her, and what is happening is she wants 2 TVs because one's for the living room and one's for her room, for her own personal.
That's the way it is nowadays.
Yeah.
It's like TVs everywhere, and if not, smartphones.
Yeah, we have quite a few TVs ourselves.
AIs will replace us someday. It's inevitable.
We gotta get a 4K TV. I wonder when 4K TVs will be cheap.
Never.
Eventually.
What you think?
You can get one for like $400 right now.
Nice.
That's good.
That's pretty good compared to the
What
compared to
size?
the 1200.
More like a 32 inch.
32-inch 4K. That's pretty good.
Is pretty good.
I don't know if it's needed for 32-inch though. I mean, if you're gonna go all out for 4K, you might as well go all out with unless you're just doing a gaming setup. You might as well go all out for a full-size TV. Fits for TVs. You know.
I do know. All right, so that was gaming space. Are you excited for any games coming out?
Oh.
The most I'm excited for is, like, I mean, generally I haven't even jumped into Battlefield 1 yet, and it's been like a week since the release.
I haven't even bought it. I still need to talk to Sean about it if
Like,
we want it.
There's a bunch of games that are just dropping right now. Like Titanfall 2 dropped, Battlefield 1, Infinite Warfare is
I'm trying to
dropping.
think of another game that's coming out soon.
There's some in November. I can check real quick.
I mean, we already have Tomb Raider, right?
Yeah, I haven't played that. Have you?
I need to start it.
I want to start it, but it's like I want to get that platinum done on.
Yeah, the platinum first. You got to dedicate yourself to the platinum.
I want to get it done. It's 5 trophies. It's like what? 8, maybe 6 to 8 hours.
Well, you have.
No,
for
not
me,
even
it's
that because
more.
yeah, for you it is more. That sucks. I don't know. I might give up on it if I had to play it 2 more times. Unless you're really like revisit the game.
Yeah, I might
come
come
back.
to it
Yeah.
eventually. Maybe when the DLC drops.
That's a good
I'll
idea.
just delete my save. That way.
And
I
then
don't have to
there'll be a
force
lot more
myself to
updates
replay
on it too. So you'll be able to
It'll be
see.
a better experience.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
maybe I'll
The
forget
lighting won't be so
story
shitty, and that was another question I was gonna ask you. Do you think Mafia 3 was worth it?
I think it definitely was worth the play.
It was worth the play. I think that it was too, and I just wish that they would have cut their gameplay in half instead of doing 2 informants and 2 elites and like 2 drug deals and
Well,
true.
it's kind of optional. You just have to.
Yeah, you just have
meet
to
the requirement of damage done.
exactly.
To,
That's what I'm gonna do on this next
Sometimes.
playthrough, and I hopefully can blow through it in like 3 hours.
and yeah, you just try and do that as fast as you can. And well, what was I gonna say? You go ahead and continue.
I was talking about how I'm gonna try to blow through it.
I'm gonna consider maybe even deleting it, downloading
Really?
Borderlands, the collection.
Oh yeah, because I
And try-
heard
and I
you were
wanted
gonna
to try
re-platinum.
and platinum those on the PS4 because I haven't really played the pre-sequel enough, but I'm definitely gonna need cooperative play.
That's so you got to get Chris and Sean on that.
Yeah.
Because if I was, I don't want
I
to.
could play with that with just.
I have
Sean, to
too
be
many
honest.
games. I have too many games to play to be jumping
And
back
we
into
always wanted to
Borderlands.
save it and play through it with fiber, and I got fiber.
You do?
I got fiber today, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Google, or not Google Fiber, but
It's not Google Fiber. It's just,
it's just
fiber optics.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I can't jump back in with you guys because I've got like at least 6 games on VR that I want to try out, and I heard Eve Valkyrie is really good. It's like that Colin Moriarty from Kind of Funny. He said that like that's the game that hooked him into VR. Otherwise, nothing else would have. But he enjoys the experiences of everything else. But he said that Eve Valkyrie is the game that he wants to play on it, and I'm like, I want to look into it. I have the demo of it, but like I generally want to play my VR more, and maybe platinum those. I might platinum or like I don't think Batman has a platinum, but it has a lot of trophies on it.
Do you know if Gran Turismo is gonna come out with a VR game?
Oh, Drive Club does.
I know, but Drive Club
That's such a true
We all
statement.
want
We feel bad
Project-
for those developers.
Project Cars or
Project Cars, I'm pretty
Project
sure already
Cars
has
is good.
VR.
is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, that would be good game for it. So definitely try that out. Get the racing wheel and the pedals.
That would be
Maybe even
that's
a
more
ship.
like the seat. That's more like the complete setup.
Yeah, but it'd be awesome.
It would be. Oh yeah, I was looking up those games for November.
What games? I probably haven't
So,
them on my calendar.
That's nice. Google's
guessing-
finally updating it to where whenever I search games in November, it has like a pre-list.
It has a Google Now card. Yeah.
It's very nice. Very nice. So I see on the 18th of November, Pokemon Sun and Moon versions come out. So that's huge for you. Hell yeah, I haven't played Nintendo in so long. Like the last ones I played were like the first 3 in Crystal. So it's
Watch
been.
Dogs is coming out this month.
Is it really?
Yes,
Is it no?
says the 15th?
It does.
Unless it
And,
was delayed.
and Dishonored 2 is also coming out. I didn't think that Dishonored 2 looked that good, but I haven't really played the first one. So there might be characters in there that's like, oh, that's cool. Because that's how it was for Mafia. That's what sucked me into it. Last Guardians when?
I don't know. I saw the Dishonored
December
trailer.
6th. Nice. Julian's stoked for
I
that.
saw the Dishonored trailer and it looked crazy.
Dude, it is
Have
crazy.
you seen it?
It's a lot. It kind of has like a BioShock kind of feel to it. You have like powers for different situations, but it's like you also have that combat, and it's very cool. I think
Okay.
that it looks very cool.
So scrolling through my calendar here, by the looks of it, it's Watch Dogs, and then it goes all the way to February For Honor and Horizon Zero Dawn, which is the one game that both of us
God.
can't wait.
Dude,
I
I hope it's better than Witcher.
hope
like-
it is. Maybe not.
I don't know. It has the same dialogue options and everything. Have you seen that?
No. Oh, like abilities, like to
Like-
go through the story and have all
Yeah.
the other
Like it's like
the
this.
options in
It's
all
like
the
an orb,
conversations.
and then like the conversation is branched off the orb. There's like 6. The one that I saw had like 4 different things to say that she could have said in the situation, and they were just like out in the field. I was like, that's so cool.
I
And
hope
have you
it's
seen
better than-
the video where she climbs on top of one of the like large like robots and then like places the staff in the center and it pulls up the map on top of it?
No.
Oh man, you're missing out. It looks so sick. It looks like it could be better than Witcher. And oh god, I hope I'm gonna try to save up for the PS4K or the PS.
The Pro.
Yeah, the PS Pro.
I don't know if it's gonna be. I mean,
It's just like
the one
simulated 4K.
downside it has is that apparently it doesn't like play Blu-ray movies, right?
I think I've heard that.
Yeah, and apparently Xbox, the Xbox, is it the S? That they're coming out
The
with?
S. The S probably
It-
does.
It has the Blu-ray.
Yeah,
but
Sony-
sold it to them.
Sony fucked up because Sony didn't expect that. They were so flanked by Project Scorpio. So
But I mean-
flanked. Because, I mean, they've been developing PSVR and they've been focusing on games, and then all of a sudden Xbox is like new console. But
If it makes some
w-
sales,
it's like you still have to think about what games are going to be on their new console. The old ones that they released on the Xbox One, because they only showed like 5 games at E3.
the
and none
only
of them are
issue I
exclusive.
have with
So I think that Xbox is going to
PlayStation
die.
compared
I
to
think
Xbox. I don't think Xbox is gonna.
I
die.
think it will.
They have fans that are just way too
Die
what do you
Hard.
say? Not even too die hard. They're just like they just won't give PlayStation a chance.
Oh, I know.
I don't know. It's just
I need to get. Is Gears of War 4 out?
just cutting.
It's gonna. Yeah. It's this. Our stuff is kind of like is easier to edit.
I tried to learn how to.
If I ever have like a thing where we're talking about a trailer or something, I can put it in the middle or on the side of the screen.
Yeah. We need to do that.
So well, like if I was to show you a video right now, I would do like that's a different kind of editing. But generally for our actual content, it won't be like a super hard editing process.
It won't.
Hmm?
It won't. And eventually, maybe I can just mount like a 40-inch TV here on the wall.
Dude,
Be like,
Tyler and I have been getting hella at the skate park,
Oh yeah.
and it's
Time
been
for the
so
skating-
good.
The skating conversation, the skate session.
Oh yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure I started like some kind of movement there, cause like everyone was sitting down, and I got up and I was just like, I'm gonna just start landing tricks, and I started doing like trays and doing trays and doing trays, and I didn't stop. I just kept going back and forth, doing them, and I started landing them. That's probably mine. But I started landing them, and I saw like other people on the other side of the park, and they were starting to do their flat ground tricks, and some of them weren't landing them. And that's whenever like I put those other two guys, they just came over and started skating with me, and just like that's when they were like, "Can we play a game of skate?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, dude."
I once tried to play a game of skate with a kid at Lenexa skate park, and
We should go there. I want to try it again.
know,
It's been a long time. That skate park's a little more big. It's like wider. Like it has more space to roam.
well, anyway, I think it ended whenever he tried to change the name of an ollie and call it a smolly.
Oh my
All
god.
he did was pop the back, and it was awful.
Then that's when you're like, I quit this game of skate.
So
We're inventing tricks that are tricks already.
yeah. Anyway, we went outside today.
We did.
Did first try kickflip. It wasn't the best, but the second try was clean, nice and high. Maybe one of
Dude,
How high
and
do
I
you
just
think
got
I
new
am?
shoes. Can't
your
see.
shoes too. Kind of
Can't
worn
see
down
'em.
already though.
But
They're
yeah,
not
exactly.
skating.
Mine's already got a hole in it.
New
part of the-
shoes,
Part of,
hole in it.
yeah, I literally got them yesterday, and they have a hole in them.
More
so-
hardcore than we ever were.
Yeah, I mean, I had a day off, so I was like, fuck it.
I think Grizzly Grip has something to do with it.
Grizzly
Shout out to
Grip-
Grizzly Grip.
Grizzly Grip is amazing.
Gripping my board.
Oh yeah,
Same with my almost.
dude, I've only been skating almost. They're so good. They're such good boards. Like, I feel like I've landed more tricks on this board than I did on my last almost, but with both of these almost, dude, it's so much better than like what I was skating before, which I don't even remember. I think I was skating a blank at the time.
Oh, remember the toy
I
machine?
broke it. It's
Remember-
actually in my trunk in pieces.
Remember the toy machine?
We're not going to talk about the toy machine cuz just don't mention that on our channel.
Don't mention that.
Just don't mention how
toy
how shitty they are and how they fall apart, and
Really easily.
you have bad experiences with them.
It's like
And I'm
paper
having dark
mache.
flashbacks right now.
It's like paper mache.
I need a drink. The paper mache, yeah. God.
But
Ugh.
I'd hate to be.
I don't think I've ever been that angry in my life, except for when I skated that toy machine. You remember how angry I was?
Yeah.
I threw that board super far, like several times. Just would get super angry, just wind up like a fucking
snap.
Roman gladiator, and just.
I remember you snapping a Tony Hawk board and eating pizza on my birthday.
It was super awkward. Your dad came out the front door, and I was like, "Fuck this!" Boom. He's like,
That was the studio, wasn't it?
No, well, maybe it
No,
was.
It might have
It-
been.
it-
It
I- yeah.
was the studio. It was the studio.
It was the studio, but then that studio board didn't deserve it. I was just angry.
Yeah, you were.
I was very angry. I
It
couldn't
was
like
a good board.
one day I had nollie heels, and the next day I didn't, and it was like, why? Why did that happen? Why was I so good at them the day before and then the day after not? And I still don't have them down.
I think I'm at an advantage on nollie boots and nollie heels because I can roll my.
You have a lot better. You have a lot better control with that opposite foot for some fucking reason.
But
I'm gonna sit here.
I think
at
it's
the
I
table
think
and-
it's the other way around because I have the lack of control with the front foot whenever I'm like, pumping like.
Pushing or what?
Yeah, pushing
Pumping.
too.
I'm teaching him how to pump.
I know how to roll it this way.
I figured the easiest way to teach him how to ride was to like teach him how to kick turn and do things on
on
like
a ramp
yeah, because then you get the feeling of momentum in the change
Yeah.
of it.
and how to pump up the ramp and pump
Yeah,
down to
he
get more
actually was
speed.
doing good pumps today, and he would go up. His pumps are a little weaker going up, but when he comes down, man, he rolls out so
You
quickly.
should try to take him to Shawnee Mission Park because they have a huge bowl. You can see if he can. It's really close to Paola, or not Paola, but Lenexa Skate Park. It's like just down the street.
I don't know if I've heard of that one. Is
But-
that the? It's not the
I met-
135th one.
I met Dennis McCoy there.
Okay. Which one? What's at that skate park?
There's a huge vert half of it, and the flat ground half isn't that good. But I guess it would be good for a starter.
That's
because
good.
It has a
We
lot
should go
of
there.
small obstacles, but the bowl is huge.
The bowl is tiny. I was just trying to teach him in the bowl at 135th, and it was just not. It was just too tight. It's so the transition's
It's
so
not
tight.
It's not tight. This one is really wide. Has a,
Oh,
It's
that
huge.
one?
yeah.
Like the one that's super wide and it's like
huge,
tall.
And as a matter of fact, it actually has one of the loops, like a full-on loop.
Holy
But it's like a bowl that's vertical.
At the back end.
So like there's people
So you
riding
can, like-
bikes that go up into it and they just go all the way around and back out.
That's so crazy.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Are there a
it's
lot of bikers
definitely
there?
Cool. Yeah, just in the vert half because
That-
bikers tend to like to stick to vert.
Yeah.
But eventually, like the coolest park to go to, in my opinion, the coolest place is Lee Summit Skate Park.
Lee Summit?
Have you ever been there?
No,
Never.
never.
You'd like it.
Why do you say that?
Everything is huge there.
Everything's
They
huge.
even have a huge flat ground area. Like it's completely separate from the park. It's a huge flat ground area, and there's just a bench right in the middle of it, a concrete bench for you to grind on.
That sounds awesome. We gotta visit all of these. If the weather stays nice.
Lee Summit, it's
You should make drives up there. Can you do that, or do you only have a permit?
I have a full-on license. I'm good.
Let's do this.
Let's do it sometime.
Yeah,
Let's
for real.
go. It's
Alright.
It's an awesome park.
Very cool. We have to edit this later. I feel like that's gonna be the part where it's
jump
gonna be
cuts.
like draggy. It's gonna be a long time. It's gonna be a learning process for sure, a learning curve.
You have a lot to edit too.
I do, and synchronize. Actually, the audio will probably I'll have to cut that part out where we're working to change the shit over there, but because that's gonna be a long, quiet part.
Yeah.
It's just gonna, and that would be really easy.
You're probably gonna be pissed at yourself for rambling on where you need to cut out because it's just gonna equal more time that you have to.
Yeah, but I mean, not really. I could skip. Just keep skipping. I haven't told you yet though. We lost the animator. He's been so busy and his life is like super hectic. I don't know,
We lost the.
He didn't
animator,
tell me
so
anything
we're not
personal,
gonna get the intro.
but I probably know. What?
So we're not gonna get an intro.
Not from the graduated guy. We're gonna get it from somebody else who.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna figure this out, and I'm gonna get somebody to do it. But he was good at 3D animation, and I think I'm gonna turn to somebody for 2D animation, which is what I originally wanted. Because 2D animation is way like. It's a better. It just feels better on an intro.
Okay. Well, should we end it there?
Um,
Save some
Yeah.
topics for next time.
I haven't had any topics for next
We've
time.
been at this for an hour, so
We have 40. Well, not really. Like more like
45
minutes.
minutes. But
Yeah. That's
That's a lot.
35 minutes.
That's gonna be a long video.
That's what it's supposed to be.
Okay, yeah, I know.
That's how you record. That's like cut them up.
Yeah, I know.
Release
but
separate
it's Still gonna
episodes.
have a lot because most of the time we were talking.
Yeah, most of the time we're talking because that's what you do for a talk show.
Want to close the day though with the skate sesh?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'll. What are you doing? Are you zooming in on me? Karen's like, fuck you.
All right. Good.
Mm.
Done.
Thanks for watching.